Good morning, and welcome to today's discussion. I'm Claire.
And I'm Alan. We'll be covering several key stories today, starting with some significant developments in international relations and geopolitics.
Let's begin with the news that Israel has shared intelligence with the United States about a purported Iranian plot to assassinate former President Donald Trump. The reports indicate that this is a new and specific plan.
That's right. According to the sources cited, Israel provided this intelligence to the U.S. recently, adding to the already heightened tensions between the U.S. and Iran. Have we seen any official confirmation from either the Israeli or U.S. governments about these claims?
Not yet. The information comes from sources familiar with the matter, as reported by CNN and other outlets. It's worth noting that these tensions are occurring against a fragile ceasefire between the U.S. and Iran.
So what's the context here? Are there any other recent developments that might be connected to this alleged plot?
The reporting suggests that there have been renewed attacks and counterattacks between the U.S. and Iran, raising fears of a potential escalation into all-out war. This isn't the first time there have been tensions or plots involving Trump and Iran.
That's an important point. The history between Trump and Iran has been quite volatile, especially given his presidency and the withdrawal from the nuclear deal. Do the reports provide any details about how this new plot is supposed to be carried out or who's allegedly behind it?
The available information doesn't go into those specifics. The focus is on the fact that Israel shared intelligence about a new and specific plan. The sources haven't revealed further details about the plot's mechanics or the individuals involved.
It's interesting that Israel is the one sharing this intelligence. What does that say about the perceived severity or credibility of the threat?
It suggests that Israel takes the threat seriously enough to alert its closest ally. The U.S. and Israel have a long-standing relationship in terms of intelligence sharing, particularly on matters related to Iran.
Moving on to a different story, we've seen reports that King Charles III hosted Prince Harry and his family for the first time in years. This is part of an effort to repair a rift that's persisted since Harry and his wife stepped back from royal duties.
That's right. The meeting is seen as a significant step towards healing the family divide. The rift has been ongoing since they moved to the United States and stepped back from their royal roles.
What are the main issues that led to this rift, according to what we've seen in the media?
The reporting indicates that there were significant disagreements within the royal family about Harry and Meghan's decision to step back from their royal roles. The family dynamics have been quite strained.
So this recent meeting is a positive development. Do we know if there were any specific discussions or agreements reached during this visit?
The reports don't go into the specifics of what was discussed. It seems the focus is on the fact that they met and that it's a step towards reconciliation.
Let's switch to another story. Former Bangladeshi Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has announced plans to return to Bangladesh in December despite facing a potential death sentence.
That's a dramatic development. According to her statement to Reuters, she's aware of the risks, saying, "They may arrest me on my return. They may even kill me. Still, I have to go."
Wow, that's quite a statement. What's the background here? Why is she facing a death sentence, and what's the current political situation in Bangladesh?
Sheikh Hasina was ousted from power and has been in exile in India. She faces various legal charges, and her party, the Awami League, is currently banned in Bangladesh. Her return is seen as a test of the country's justice system.
It sounds like she's trying to make a bold political statement by returning. Do we know if there are plans for her party colleagues to return with her?
Yes, the reports indicate that she plans to return with senior Awami League leaders. They're all aware of the potential risks, including arrest or worse.
Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has arrived in New Zealand on the final leg of his three-nation tour. This visit is significant as it's the first time an Indian Prime Minister has visited New Zealand in 40 years.
That's right. The visit is expected to strengthen bilateral ties, particularly in trade, security, and regional cooperation in the Indo-Pacific. Modi's visit comes after the signing of the India-New Zealand Free Trade Agreement.
So what are the key areas of focus for Modi's discussions with New Zealand Prime Minister Luxon?
The reporting suggests that they'll be discussing ways to deepen their economic and security cooperation. There's also likely to be a focus on regional issues and the Indo-Pacific dynamics.
Let's go back to the topic of U.S.-Iran tensions. Former President Trump has revealed that he's left instructions for the U.S. to retaliate massively if Iran assassinates him.
According to Trump, the U.S. should bomb them like they've never seen before if such an event occurs. This statement is part of his broader tough stance on Iran.
That's a very strong statement. Does this align with his previous rhetoric on Iran, or is there something new here?
It aligns with his previous tough stance on Iran. During his presidency, he withdrew from the Iran nuclear deal and imposed significant sanctions. This latest statement continues that aggressive posture.
So, what might be the implications of such a statement? Could it potentially escalate tensions further?
It certainly could. By making such a public declaration, Trump is signaling a readiness for significant military action, which could heighten tensions and potentially lead to further confrontations. As we've covered these significant stories, it's clear that global politics are at a complex juncture. From U.S.-Iran tensions to royal family dynamics and geopolitical visits, there's a lot unfolding.
Indeed. Each of these stories highlights the intricate and often volatile nature of international relations and political developments. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Alan, and thank you to our listeners for tuning in. We'll be back soon with more analysis and discussion on the latest news. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.